And welcome back to the channel. Just got through looking at Errol Spence Media Day for the second time. Just trying to look at some things I can dissect, see if I can break down what the game plan gonna be and see Earl's mentality. And I must say, man, I really, truly, and honestly believe that Terence Crawford is in trouble. I'm looking at the thuds Earl's hitting that heavy bag with just from the jabs. The couple jabs that he throws to the head, they're thudding jabs. Earl has a power jab, and we all know that he changes speeds on his jab. So he had about 2 or 3 variations of the jab that he can hit you with. Up jab and that straight jab through the guard, which we call a power jab. Now, I just see the pressure. I believe the pressure that Errol Spence is going to come out with. And I know Boyd Crawford's not going to start slow as everybody is predicting, because I'm pretty sure him and his camp are hearing that he's a slow starter. So I'm looking forward to Terence Crawford being a man of his word and says that he's going to step to Spence as Spence is going to step to him. So by doing that and by Boyd Crawford being a man of his word, I believe that's going to be a big mistake. If he don't take time and if he don't dissect Errol Spence and try to figure out what Errol is doing, which shouldn't be too hard, he's going to be coming at you. But his defense is going to be airtight. That's going to be the difference, because you're going to expect Errol Spence to come at you and be reckless. No, that's not going to be the case. I know when he fought Shawn Porter, he wanted to fight Shawn Porter's fight. So that's why you've seen a bunch of mishaps by Errol Spence. Shawn Porter hit Errol Spence a lot, but Shawn Porter is not a power hitter. He's not a power guy. You know, he's more of a aggressive pressure type of fighter in Shawn Porter. Not one of the guys that's going to come forward and knock you out, you know, like a prime Triple G. He's not like that. So I just think, man, like by Bud being a man of his word, we know what Errol going to bring to the table. We know how Errol going to start off. Earl is notoriously a fast starter, and this pressure just get more and more and more as the rounds build up. Earl gets stronger and stronger and stronger. That's why we call Errol Spence the machine. Yeah, he is the truth, but he's also the machine, and that machine keeps going, 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 and going. And when a guy's putting that much pressure on you, thudding to your hips, thudding to your elbows, thudding to your kidneys, thudding to your stomach, thudding to your chest, thudding to your neck, thudding to your shoulders, thudding to your head, and so on and so on. I believe that'd be way too much pressure for Terence Boyd Crawford to overcome. And my prediction for this fight, I believe it's going to be a 10th round or 11th round stoppage if Boyd Crawford can survive that long to take that punishment, because there's going to be a lot of punishment coming out. And Terence Crawford, going on the age of 36 years old, I don't think he has the legs that he did 2 or 3 years ago. I mean, Father Time is undefeated. I'm not saying that Terence Crawford is not still a great fighter, because he is. But I just think approaching the age of 36 years old, it's only so much that you're going to be able to do as far as moving around the ring. And that's unfortunately for Boyd Crawford. When you're fighting a guy like Errol Spence Jr., who know how to cut off the ring intelligently, he knows how to get you in traps. See, Errol Spence he don't get credit for a lot of good tricky stuff, a lot of good tricky defense that he uses, because people look at him, oh, he just come forward and he just try to break his man down. Now, that's part of his game. That's not all of his game. Go ask Mikey Garcia. Go ask Danny Garcia. So if your last name Garcia, you pretty much got a boxing clinic put on you by Errol Spence Jr. So if you think Errol Spence can't box, if you think Errol Spence don't have any defense, well, come July 29th, next weekend, a whole lot of Terence Crawford fans, a whole lot of naysayers, a whole lot of former fighters, legends, a whole lot of people that's picking against Errol Spence is going to be highly, highly, highly impressed by the performance and the demonstration and the breakdown that Errol Spence is going to put on Terence Boyd Crawford. So that's what I see, man, in this fight. My prediction, like I said, Errol Spence, 10th or 11th round stoppage. And I predict a beatdown. I mean, Boyd Crawford, he going to get off. It's going to be a good fight for a few rounds. But like I said, as the rounds keep wearing and wearing, Terence Crawford's body is going to be getting wore down until he's going to be broken. And that's Errol Spence, and that's Derrick James' game plan, is to completely break Terence Boyd Crawford. Boy, I cannot wait the next weekend. So at the end of the day, man, like, share, comment, hate, subscribe. And you Terence Boyd Crawford fans, feel free to leave your comments, because I know you're going to have a lot to say about this. So that's my prediction. That's why I see the fight going. Errol Spence, 10th or 11th round stoppage. It's going to break Bud Crawford up, man. That body's going to be broken up, and I'm glad that Bud is getting a good payday, because do not be surprised if Bud Crawford retires after this beatdown he's going to receive by Errol Spence Jr. So you guys, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Please hit that bell icon and double tap it so you will be notified every time your boy TJ drops a video. That's all I got. Deuces.